3114 family. We are here at Fort Indiantown Gap, Pennsylvania, doing the living history. We were asked to come here by the museum director, so this is kind of like a big deal for us and a feather in our cap for the 2026 season. We got Logan, his second event here. He might be banjoing it up for us a little bit later. And as always, Alex doing his great things. He was already talking to the audience earlier. I was eavesdropping what he's saying. He's all over the history. So if you want to, Phil, if you want to say, oh, and Phil again as our combat cameraman. He's behind the screen. You can see our little setup, and we're with a gentleman named Alex. He's over there. He's out of the 53rd Pennsylvania, the Lebanon Lancaster area. So if you're looking for a good blue unit, you might want to look them up on the interwebs, right? So, okay, so he's got a nice dog tent set up. We got a little campfire. We got some display for people. And we're just here doing our thing at 48 Town Gap. We'll be walking around. I'll be walking around later and looking at some of the other displays. All right, folks, we're here at 48 Town Gap. Logan is, doing the lovely Collis Zouaves. But we, as you can see, have our lovely Christian Stevens here in a different uniform like he does at every one of our events. What is going on here, sir? You're like our guest star here.
Yeah, I'm dressed up as an 11th New York soldier as the very first issue uniform. You don't see these too often because they were only worn pretty much before First Manassas. The issue with this is that a lot of them wore down before they even got a chance to wear them. But I base this off of the Francis Brown uniform, minus the brown strip of wool right here. Didn't want to buy a whole bunch of it for that. But there's a surviving one down in a museum in Manassas, I believe. I don't know which one though, but hopefully I can figure that out when I head down there.
Yeah, so Christian showing up today was a little bit of a surprise. I didn't think he was coming.
I wasn't telling you that.
I'm glad he came.
I decided after, you know what, I have this uniform done. Why not show up as a surprise? Of course, I didn't know this was an actual military base. So as I was walking up to having the sign-in thing, I'm like, oh no, I might have permission to be here.
Yeah, you're fine. All right, thanks, Christian. All right, folks, you know us as Civil War reenactors, but we got a Philippine insurrectioner here. So who are you, sir? What do you do?
So my real world name is Travis Schick. I'm the command historian for the Pennsylvania National Guard. I am currently accoutered in the attire of the 10th Pennsylvania, which fought in the Philippines during the Spanish-American War and the beginning of the Filipino insurrection. What we're doing here today is I'm here supporting the Pennsylvania National Guard Military Museum here at Fort Indiantown Gap with a lot of fantastic people, to include stalwart companions of the reenactor community.
Yes, thank you. And what Travis is not telling you is he and I served together in Iraq. Well, you were with 104th Cav, but with 2nd 112th Infantry, and his call sign was Hawkeye 6, and I took command from him. All right, thanks, Travis. Oh, we fought the Hurricane Katrina together.
Yeah, right.
All right, take care.
You too.
That's the 28th Infantry Division Band. We got some emergency services in case of a disaster. A lot of nice displays here. Yeah, well, we got some living history going on here. Helicopter right near the airfield, so helicopters are coming in and out. There's a Chinook. Keep playing. Thanks. All right, everybody, we're wrapping up here at 40 Indiantown Gap. What was the best part of your day? Christian, I'm looking at you, buddy.
I mean, it's just a thing of, I didn't do too much today. Kind of came in here very confused because when I didn't know this was an actual military fort. So I'm just going in and it's like, oh no, I need ID for this. They're going to figure out what I've done.
So what was the best part of your day?
Just being here.
Yeah, I mean, I get to show off my love New York uniform.
All right, cool. I like you showing it off too. So you said just being here for you too?
Yeah,
Logan?
I like seeing the helicopters. That was pretty cool.
How about you, Alex?
I like to be able to come out and like actually do things with like my own uniform and not having to rely on anyone else pretty much. And you know, I got to talk to a lot of people today, so it was really good.
Cool. All right, here, hold it for me. All right, best part of my day, again, talking to the public, helping out the Pennsylvania Army National Guard. I'm a member, and helping out a buddy of mine who runs the museum. And I really enjoyed the banjo playing from Logan today. That was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Our next event is June 20th. Yes, June 20th at the Williams Grove Historic Steam Engine Association. We'll be doing another living history, so please come out and see us. And then after that, we probably will be at Gettysburg. I forgot. And the next weekend we're at Old Bedford Village out the board. That way we'll be doing a tactical. So if you're interested in joining us, reach out to us or just come out and see us. We'd like to chat about the Zouaves and Colonel Collis.